See? Just filming.
Go ahead.
Hey guys, it's your girl Risa coming to have a little chit chat with you guys. I got somebody gonna come and sit down with me. I'm gonna ask him a few questions and I'm gonna see how some of his thoughts on a few things. And I hope you guys like it. I want to say a happy Sunday to everybody. How y'all doing? What's going on with you? Yes, yes. What y'all cooking today? Tell your girl what's going on. Well, I'm just sitting, chit-chatting. I want to say, give a big shout out to my girl, the mastermind. I saw your video, the shout out video that you made for me, and I was stunned. I was sitting with my mouth wide open because I had no idea. It was one of your other videos. I think it was one of your son or somebody. I think it was your son that someone had commented on. So I wanted to see what the video was about. But it didn't tell me who made the video. On G+, it just showed how somebody commented. So I clicked on it, and I saw something say, shout out to Risa. And I was like, what is this? But I really want you to understand that I appreciate you. I thank you so much. I know I am a new subscriber of yours, and you got a lot of videos that I need to watch. And it meant a lot to hear those words coming from you. You guys have been a source of strength to me, as well as you guys say I have done the same for you, and I am truly grateful. Yes, I am. Happy birthday to my girl Sal12WLMS. She is here on YouTube, and I want you guys to go and find her on YouTube. She has videos up about her weight loss journey. She lost a lot of weight, and she is just on that journey of trying to maintain her weight and be healthy and fit as well. I want to give out a shout out to my girl CC Brown. Y'all, CC Brown is hitting the pavement. Do y'all hear me? She is doing it. She is walking her miles every day, you guys. She is doing it. Yes, she is. She is really doing it. I'm still hanging in with my portion control, and I hope it's hard, y'all, because I'm used to eating them big plates of food. Isn't that right, baby? Come on. He doing it with me. Come sit down with me. He's doing it with me, you guys. I might have to scooch over.
I'm doing it on my own.
Oh, we doing it together.
I'm just messing with you. What's up, baby?
So, my baby's here. We had a rough day yesterday, didn't we? We did. We didn't like each other yesterday.
She ain't like me. She ain't like me. When it come with the territory?
He say I didn't like him. We were not on one accord yesterday, okay?
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. But
all good.
We can come back. We know what's important, right?
No big thing.
We work out our differences.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
I knocked around a couple of times, but you know, it's back in order. I'm just,
you can believe that if you wanna, because this dude will not be sitting here, okay? Point blank and the period.
No.
Shoot, no, we don't do things like that over here. We believe in walk away, right?
Yeah, I ran away. What I did? Oh, I went to work and stayed the extra 2-3 hours. You have to let you calm down. So, you know,
he kept calling to check on me. He was like, you done calm down yet? And I was like, nope. Nope.
What's up?
I don't think I calmed down till about 9 o'clock last night.
What you want to ask me?
So, do you have anything you want to talk about? You haven't been on camera in for ages. We haven't done a husband and wife tag or anything like that. You got anything that's on your mind that you want to talk about?
I'll be busy.
I know you'll be busy, but is anything you want to talk about?
Not really. Not really. What you got?
What do you think about how people judge you because you haven't been to church or you don't go to church as regular as some people?
Oh, some people go to church every Sunday this is what I feel. Some people go to church every Sunday to feel like they getting close to God, but are you really? It's when you know you're getting close to God, it's your actions. It's your action, not that you look. You can look in somebody's eyes and tell, you know, when they getting closer and closer to God. Like for me, for instance, I may not have been going to church every Sunday this last year and a half. Like last year and a half, I haven't been going to church every Sunday. You know, but because me and my wife, we searching for a new church home. You know, we both say, if I die today, I know where I'm going. I'm going to be with Jesus. But it's a lot of people go to church every Sunday. And, you like, okay, say for instance, this is why, okay, I know I can look at you, I can look at my wife and say, I know, okay, the way she act, the way she seems, the heart, you can check the heart by looking in the eyes. She's a good person. You can tell not only just a good person, but she's a God-fearing person. I know if she died today, God forbid, I know where she'll be at. If I die today, I know where I'll be at. A friend of mine, his wife, her name is Tanya. If she died, God forbid, I know where she's going. You can tell, you can see people like that, you know for a fact. It ain't about because she go to church every Sunday. It's about her actions when you get around people. See, that's the thing. When you get around people, what are you doing? How are you treating them? When you invite them into your house or you talking to them, how do you really treat them from the heart? It shows. Me, I'm a work in progress. But I got a good heart. And some people take, some people try to take it for granted, especially in my past. Not now because I'm in the 40s. When you're in 40s, you be like, it's either this way or this way. But other than that, you just, that's how I feel. I feel a lot of people need to stop judging people. If, you don't go to church or you ain't going this and you don't know that. No one knows that but him. He's the original judge, God. He's the original judge and the only judge. He knows, and you can feel it you can feel it inside you. If you're getting convicted about something, you can feel it. And if you can't feel it, the Lord, your spirit is not in you. As simple as that.
You're operating in the flesh.
That's
not
right.
The spirit.
Exactly. It's official. You know, you can feel it. Something ain't right. But if you invite somebody in your house or wherever you be at, how you treat them from day one. Say for instance, I don't like, this is what I see sometimes. I don't like when somebody's eating something or drinking something, and how could you sit and eat or drink in somebody's face and you know they want something? Or if they ask for you, come on now. That's a godly act. You want anything? You can have whatever I got. You can have some of that.
If you have something, you should be able to offer that person some.
Absolutely.
Whether they want it or not, but it's the act of saying, "Would you like some?" Giving.
Absolutely.
It's showing manners, point blank and period.
That's right.
It's showing to me, and it's not a judgment, but as far as I'm concerned, I like to know that, okay, if I got something, I can share it. I believe in the fact that, how Jesus fed all those people with
That's
those
what I'm
fish.
talking about.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And all these people, excuse me, baby, all these people with all this money, millionaires, billionaires, and all these people in this world starving. If my wife and I, when we ride around sometimes and we see somebody on the street with a sign holding up, I'm hungry, this and that, money. Regardless, when we give it to them, what they do with it, it's on them. But when I see them, all I see is like somebody, he asking for something to eat, or he asking for something. I just gotta give it. I don't know why. I just gotta give it.
Do you ever think about how much nerve, how much strength it takes for a human being to stand up there with a sign with thousands of people passing them by?
Yeah.
Ooh, you have unveiled yourself truly.
Right.
You have really broken all the layers of you just truly humbled yourself. Because you, especially when they're getting off the highway and you see somebody standing there, you know how many millions of people come through their day.
Right.
And this person is standing there knowing that they are being judged by a lot of people. And then you do have some people will ride up and holler out the window at them and say all kind of obscene and stuff. But let me tell you, as long as you in this right here, you better be careful. Because that could be you. That could be you. It could be your sister, your brother, somebody. It could be somebody that you love. You just don't know. There's nothing wrong with giving. Opening your heart, opening your pocket to do something for somebody else, whether they do good or bad with it. Because I tell you, truth be told, we don't do everything God tell us to do.
That's right.
Do we pay our tithes first all the time? No. Okay, there we go.
We ain't perfect.
Ain't perfect by a long shot.
But I tell you, but I know if I die, I'm going to heaven. You understand that? Wherever heaven is, wherever Jesus is at, that's where I'm going to be. I know that. See, that lives inside of me.
Nobody I know that take it away
they can't take it away from you. You know, because
salvation
people think, they figure, oh, didn't he got saved a while back? And ain't he still hanging out and he go with a friend? Ain't he still drinking and doing like that? Yes, I am. My flesh is weak. It's weak. It's weak. Sometimes it's weak. But my heart is strong. My spirit is strong, and I know where I am. You understand me? Because I have a relationship with the Lord. Nobody else know about. She has a relationship with the Lord. Nobody else know about. Do you get me? So all you Christians out there, stop walking around judging people, because Jesus fed everybody. How many people he fed, baby? He fed everybody. You know what I'm saying? With a loaf of bread.
I can't even think straight on that.
He fed everybody. I don't like people. I don't like Christians. I don't like people who call themselves Christian and they don't like to help people. Where do they do that at? Jesus helped everybody. He not only helped everybody, he died. He was tortured. He was murdered. He was hung up. He did all that. And after all the torture, he died. And he came back. But he died. He did all that torture pain. They talked about him. People don't talk about my wife and I so many years. And I know it's a lot of people that they don't think we know. We know who they are. We know what they said. But that's all right. We still love them. We still love them. You know, you have to man live. You have to live. You have to live in the best way.
It's 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish.
It's 5 loaves of bread.
I had to look it up to make sure.
You have to live in a way, man. You got to be happy. You got to be happy. You got to be thankful. You got to be patient. It's hard sometimes. I know. You know what I'm saying? You got to be help. You got to help people, man. You got to do things for somebody sometimes. You have to. You know what I'm saying? That's a godly act to me. You know, being, unselfish. Yeah. And it's one more topic I want to talk about, because I'm going to let you finish this one here, baby.
So, this is for you and I, since we were stumbling. This is for you and I, since we were stumbling over we could remember the scripture.
Yeah. 5 loaves of bread.
It was 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. He fed 5,000 men, not including women and children. So it was more than 5,000 people that he fed with just that. And what can we do with maybe $1 here, $5 there? Can you imagine the things that you can change by just giving to somebody? You know, like I said, and it's not to brag, but it's just like, to me, it just gets to me. that day we were headed to the mall to do the flip-flop sale at Old Navy. And you know, the day before me and you had been out there and I was already handing out money. And you kept saying, baby, you still giving out money? You still giving out money? So we pulled up at the red light and there was another guy standing there. Yeah. I had spent all my money the day before, okay? So I had to get money from him. I knew how much. I think I had $5 in my wallet that was left. I had to get him to buy me some flip-flops and all this kind of stuff else that I wanted to get. I knew that was my last $5. I didn't know whether he was going to do it or not. I told him he was taking me to go buy something for somebody else, which I was. But in my mind, I had planned for him to do some things for me, okay? I gave away those $5, not even knowing whether he was going to do what I wanted him to do. And it didn't matter to me. I was like, it don't matter if I get the flip-flops or not. It don't matter if I get some more lotion or not. I'm going to give him this $5. Okay, because my $5 was really for my little 5 pair of flip-flops. But just to give it to him, no matter what he did with it, it just was a sense of peace with me. Yeah. I don't care if he went and bought a beer, a 12-pack of beer. That's what he chose to do with it. And it's just something about lending a hand, a shoulder to cry on, breaking bread with somebody.
Break bread with somebody sometimes.
You know, and you know, before you start, I want to say this. Right. When we moved in this house, we had no furniture. We literally slept on the floor for what, a week?
Yeah, about 5 days.
Okay, it was almost a week. We slept on the floor with nothing. And my husband was like, you sure you want to throw away all our furniture? I said yes. We threw away all our furniture. Everything. And it just laid on me, you know. I said, baby, when Thanksgiving comes, we're going to break bread with anybody that come to our house. Yep. We're going to open our doors up and we're going to let them eat as much as they want to eat. Yeah, God is going to provide. Yes, he is. And he's going to provide somewhere for them to sit on this sofa right here. Yep. Okay? And when I tell y'all, we didn't have this kind of money in our pocket. But God provided. He sure gave it to us. Yes, he did. Yep. Our bedroom set, our children's bedroom sets, he provided. And it's not a bragging, but it's just like when you speak it into existence. It wasn't because we said we wanted to get it, but I said I want to break bread with whoever come over.
Right. And can I add to that?
Go ahead.
That goes to show you, all the people who goes to church and who, if you got the Spirit living in you, you understand that he blessed not only you, the every week church goer, he still blessed me and mine in spite of our shortcomings. You understand that? So stop judging people out there. Stop doing it. It's hard, but you can do it. You know better than the next. Go ahead, baby.
You know, it's about speaking things into existence. It wasn't about being greedy. Because we sacrificed and we just threw everything away. We didn't know how God was going to do it, but he actually did it. And we had people over that were telling other people about it. And telling other people about it. And they all just came over. And just like how he fed the masses, we were able to feed everybody. And then they take plates home. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That stuff, it give me chills. You know, just to see how God works.
We've been like that all our life. That's the good thing about us. We've been like that all our life. But now, when you live through different eyes, you know, you can feel it feel real good. I don't want no accolades or nothing for that. No. It just make you feel good. I feel humble by doing that.
Anybody that come to my house, I tell you, whether we having something or not, just like when Pure Eye Candy and Pink Sugar Mama came to visit, I don't want you to bring nothing but yourself.
Don't bring nothing. Just
come and get ready to kick your shoes off. We're going to walk around the house barefoot. We're going to eat till we get full. We're going to lay back on the couch, laugh and talk, and have a good time.
That's what Jesus would do. Make sure everybody eat.
That's right.
Everybody going to eat. It ain't about who got what, who brings the bread. No. You come here, that's how I want it. I told you that. If I told my wife now, when I have something next time at my house, and God willing, I don't want nobody bringing anything. I want you to come, because I like the feeling that he used me to show people something. That's how it is. I mean, we don't always, everybody don't always have it. You know, sometimes be the spur of the moment. I don't mind, hey, let's get together and do this. I don't mind that. But if you have it, you come out and say, hey, I want to do something at my house. That means I want you just to come. I want you there. I don't want you to bring nothing. So from now on, but we might not be able to do it all the time. But when we do it, I want everybody to come and enjoy themselves, you know.
Not only is it going to be just everybody getting together, listening to that music, talking, but we enjoy each other.
Yeah.
We get to talk about the Lord,
how
good He is. We always pop off and have us a praise and worship session. Do you hear me? Always. We got a lot to tell the Lord thank you for.
Yeah.
For one, being here. Two, being able-bodied.
And also, you doing His work. People don't understand that. That's what we do. Well, that's why we're on camera right now. We telling you what He has done for us.
J-Bug.
That's why you go back and you tell somebody. You tell God, that's doing His work. You tell God
see if this light still flashing.
What He has done for you.
Is it still recording?
I'm letting everybody know.
The red light flashing.
I'm letting it, baby.
I'm sorry, baby.
I'm letting everybody know what He has done for us. That's helping somebody else out there somewhere. In spite, because they go through, a lot of people go through the same thing that we go through. You know, even some are worse, some are not so worse. That's all. It just goes back to, you know, hey, He loves us all. First of all, He loves us all, and He loves His children even more. I'm one of them.
I ain't letting them go.
I can't let them go.
Oh my goodness.
And we don't, you know, it's a lot, you know, it's a lot going on where people, it's a lot going on where people, you know, they, hold on. Stop out, y'all.
Stop.
Wow.
Get him away from him.
Well, look here. Family. You gotta love it.
I do. And you know what, you guys? You guys are our family. Y'all come and y'all share with us.
Oh man, we got some good family members, friends out there. Everybody that, you know, wrote by Corey and did videos. All my friends, my brother, Michael, his wife, Carlos, Tanya. Oh man, Damo, Mika, Jack. Monique. You know, of course, my sister, and last but not least, my mama.
Your mama, Rodney.
They was. I mean, that's when you know
Sean
you got
and her family.
Yes, Sean and her family. My Aunt Eddie, my cousin.
That's a name for you, isn't it? Eddie
Aunt Eddie, that's my baby there. My cousin Duke, that's my cousin. Who else, baby? I won't leave nobody out.
CC and Retro Diva Jones.
Retro Diva Jones.
He loved that name. He loved it.
But anyway, you know, that's when you know you got good people around you that you can keep close to you.
Yeah.
You got to keep those kind of people around you. They mean you some good. They're not negative. You know, when people everybody have their little, you know.
Valerie Granville.
Bad days here and there, but they good people. You can tell. They negative, they be around us. They was there. They post check. They call. You know, my friends in town, they be around us. You know, not as much.
Miss Barbara, Miss Betty.
Not as much as you like, but when you see them, we always have a good time. You know, the camaraderie is all. You know, it's still there, and that's the good thing about it. But I had one more thing. What else, baby?
Miss Barbara and Miss Betty.
Oh.
You got to tell them thank you because they
tried
to spoil him.
Miss Barbara and Miss Betty. I cannot forget Miss Barbara and Miss Betty.
They tried to spoil him for real.
Yeah,
yes, they did. We love y'all. Yes, we do. There's so many of y'all. Janine, Sal, Valerie Granville, MKB Lady.
You said Cynthia?
I wasn't through, baby.
Oh, my bad. Cynthia.
Look, you see that Cynthia? He checking me right now to forget you.
That's good people, you know.
That's right. That's right. All of you and all of the new people that have been coming and sharing with us, we want you to know we appreciate you. This was an impromptu conversation. It just came about. I said I was going to ask him. I didn't even ask him the things that I wanted to ask him because we got all off topic. But I guess it was much needed. question was about fathers and children.
Yeah, but by okay, it was about
Forgot what it was.
yeah, fathers, okay, turning their life over to God, and they have, they haven't, like, like we have, it's some men out there, not to point fingers or judge anything, that have turned their life over to God, which is great, and but they left stuff like their children. They I think, let me see, how can I put this? If you with somebody and or you God don't bless you with someone, or whether it's a woman or man, and you get you together, you get married or whatever, and I think you should bring everything to the table, like whatever they pass, or just bring everything. They got children that you don't know about, and if you moving towards God, you got to tell the truth. You got to let everything out. You got to say, hey, I got children here, I got children over here, I got children back there, but or I did this, and you got to confess. If you're gonna try to live for Him, you got to confess. I had to do it.
Yes, he had to do
I had to do it. You have to confess your sins. I ain't saying I'm perfect. I did it because I want to get closer to God. You understand that? I'm going to get closer to God. I am closer to God. I'm going to get closer and closer.
Stop, dude, man.
And that's just the way it is. But you have to let people know what else you have in your life, what you did, and where you trying to go. And they will respect you for it.
Is it still
some men out there, they have children that they want to tell their new wives about. They need to work on that. What's going on, baby?
I was making sure you got 1 minute left.
That's all right. My time up anyway. My mouth getting dry. But I just wanted to say that, we ain't nobody's perfect, man. Nobody's perfect, but we all a work in progress.
Yes.
So, I mean, you got to try.
It's a new Galen, y'all. He is talking. Do y'all hear me?
Well, I ain't gonna be talking for long, but after I'm done, but I'm gonna be missing for about another year. But
no.
But it's just you have to. I just want to share me and mine with y'all. I'm done, baby.
Well, it's a blessing to be able to come on and have a conversation like this, and I hope that at some point. If you guys have any questions that y'all would like for us to answer together, because it can come from a female point of view and a male point of view, just know we confess that we are not perfect. We have our faults.
I got a lot of them.
Yes, we have gone through some things, and for all the new people, Galen and I have been together 28 years. 28 years. Since I was, 15?
Yep, I was 16.
15 and 16.
We got married in 1998. Yep, I was 27. I know it took me a long time.
No, it took me. It was me, because he kept asking me. He had already given me an engagement ring, and it was me. Because okay, guys, I am back. Our camera gave out on us. And so we just want to end our little conversation that we had. It was really a conversation. I wanted to ask him a few questions, but we had a conversation about fathers being absent, from their children's lives, and not really absent from their children's lives, but men confessing their sins, talking about their shortcomings and things like that.
And yeah, I mean, like, you meet a woman or a man, like I said, you get married to him, and she tell you her past, or he tell you his past, and say, well, I have this amount of children, and this is me, this is who I am, this is what I ain't perfect, but I love you unconditionally, and this is me. Love me or leave me. And I feel if you're trying to get close to God, you have to confess your past sins. I believe that. I had to do it. You know, you have to confront who you are with God because He already know.
That's right.
He want to know if you gonna stand there brave enough and tell somebody, so they can't. There's nothing else left to judge. If you do that, I think you have a clear heart and clear conscience. These men, they marry these women, or these women marry these men and don't tell them, I have this amount of children, or this is who I have. That's my son too. Yeah, I have a son. I have 8 daughters and 5 children, 5 boys. Hey, this is me. This is who I am. You know, this is what I have to offer. You marry me, you have to marry them as well. And I guarantee you, if you came out like that, and you gave the other mate the benefit of the doubt, I say 95% of the time, you might come out on top. You might come out, and then she'll respect you for it. But these guys, man, they do that, and they say, I had to do it. I had to say, baby, I might have got someone else pregnant back in the days. And I did. Far as I know, as far as she know, I did.
Yeah.
I did that, and I had to do that. So I can't talk about the next man and not tell mine.
That's right.
You know, I have
for
6.
all of you trying to get your mind right, yes, we have been together that long, but like we say, we have had some issues.
Yeah.
You know, he had to come to me because it was brought to my attention that he had a son.
Yeah.
And his son is a year younger than my son, my oldest son. And so we went through all of that. I can accept, wasn't that a long time ago?
It was a long time ago.
We had just gotten married.
That's right. We just got married, and
When
I
I
found out. I didn't know it, but you know, before we got married, I messed around. That's what happened. That's the result. Mm-hmm. You know, I took care of him financially, but I would like to get to know him. I would, and maybe I hadn't tried as hard to get to know him as maybe as he has. Mm-hmm. But you know, you can't tell. You can't go into a marriage or relationship and have some secrets like that. Come on, man. Right. If you spiritually involved with God, then you're gonna have to tell it all and let it out and let Him handle the rest of your life.
It don't even have to be about you being spiritually in tune with God.
No,
it's about this. Is just my point. I know what he's trying to say, but truly to have your relationship to be on the right page, you need to come clean. And the point is, you know, and a lot of people don't come clean is because they don't want to lose that person, or they scared of what they gonna think of them. Right. You know what? But man, I still love him regardless.
If that person leave you from what you told them, then that person wasn't for you. God got somebody who's for you, and she gonna love everything about you and all the children that are attached to it.
That's right.
Do you understand that?
That's right.
So that's all I had to say about that. Though I'm done, baby.
We have, like I said, we have gone through a lot, and I know a lot of women go through things with different men, or men with different women. But we have gone through these things together. We started out as teenagers, young teenagers, dating and have no clue about life. But we went through that together. You know, we sit down and we talk sometimes about things that happened back in the day. He'll be talking to his mom about something, and I'll be like, yeah, I remember that. He'll be like, how you remember that? I said, baby, you forget. We have been together for so-and-so years. I was there. I remember going to your aunt's house in the apartments when you went to get your mama car fixed, and your sister started crying because she wanted to go see her boyfriend. Yeah, I was there. Yeah. That was 28 years ago, for real. What? 28 years ago. So we sit back and we talk about things that happened back in the day, and we can sit back and talk about some of the hard times that we've had. Yep. And we can sit back and be like, wow, thank you, Jesus. Yep. Thank you, God. You know, and I was literally talking to one of my girls the other day about this same situation my husband was talking about, him with the son. And it hurt me. It did. Because we were together when it happened. Yeah. But I was able to get over it. And how I got over it is because he allowed me to ask him questions. It hurt the mess out of him to answer those questions truthfully, but he allowed me to talk to him about it as much as I needed to.
Yeah.
I know it didn't feel good.
And it took like 5 to 10 times she asked me them questions. But I did it. I stuck in there.
Yeah.
And now we even closer today.
That's right.
Than we was. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Come clean, men. Come clean, women.
We have actually talked to his son. You know, my older children have seen him and they spent time with him. He knows about Corey, but he hasn't. He don't know Corey's sick.
I'll be back, y'all. I gotta go check my meat. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Ooh, it's coming down.
Yeah.
But you know, we have gone through a lot of things together that we talk about, and like I said, a lot of women go through things with other people. Where's that umbrella?
This is not umbrella.
You got one in your room? Go get it for your dad. It's raining again. But to me, there's nothing like coming clean, even if it means you losing somebody. Yeah. Because if they can't stick with you through the bad times, then I mean, seriously, because that's what marriage is about. For better, for worse, richer or poorer, sickness and in health. Times are not going to always be peachy keen. You know, just like I said yesterday, he was on my ish list for real. But, you know, I am truly glad that he is in my life. He aggravates me to death. And I do the same to him, for real. But we love each other. And when I say we love each other, we can show each other respect. I care about him. I care about his well-being. If you don't care about something, it's not going to concern you. You know, people quick to say about love. Love is an action word that you show to somebody. But if you truly care, there's a caring, there's a nurturing that comes with caring. There's a overseeing of all the faults. You know, you just want that person to be better, do better. You want to be there to make that happen if you can. You know, in spite of what might be going on in their life. You know? So, that's just the way I feel. And I can feel like that about my husband. And I feel like that about you guys that come and share with me truly unconditionally. You guys come and you listen at me talk for hours and hours on end. And I know I'm long-winded, but I do feel like I have a lot to say, but I don't want to bombard everybody. And so when, you know, I just cut it off, I cut it short. And when I say if you guys have any questions that you want to ask us as a couple or him as a man, there's something about turning 40 that really, really sets life straight for you. Yep. You know, because you are at that crossroad of you're no longer a little jitterbug. Okay? Right. You're no longer a little jitterbug. You are a true adult. You know, you are you that borderline.
I'm a grown ass man. That's what it make you think about.
You know.
I saw an umbrella around here somewhere.
That's all right. It's slowing down now. He'll go in a minute. But you know, we come together that way. You know, I can look at him and think about yesterday how we just were not on the same page, but we are today. We fall down, but we also can get up. And we get up together. We get up telling the Lord, thank you. And we got in the living room together as a family, and we had our devotional. And we let the Spirit speak to us, because it was not just about me wanting him to get the picture. It was about me getting the picture, because I needed that. I needed that, as well as if anybody else in the room may have needed it. And we sit down and we discuss things like that, of how it makes us feel or anything that have happened. Just like it takes a lot for him to come on here and say about his faults. Yes. Somebody mentioned one time, why don't you tell folks about how you dealt with him cheating? How I dealt with him cheating is it took the Lord. That's what it took. It took me and him talking about it. We had to be willing to work it out.
And then as far as that, who said somebody asked you about him cheating?
Yeah, because it was like when...
Okay, once you told her about your past, you let it go. That's what I'm trying to say. So tell them about your past. If you want to be with somebody, tell them, and God said to let it go. Let him have it. Don't look back in the past. I done told her she know it all. That's it. That's me.
Yeah, can tell you how I dealt with him with that. I dealt with it one day at a time.
Yep.
Because I didn't know if I wanted to stay there. I didn't know. But I'm truly grateful that I did. You know, my feelings was hurt. Yeah, and, you know, we already had children together. And I'm not saying that was a reason to stay. Because that wasn't a reason to stay. He'll tell you, I have never been desperate for a man. Never been desperate for a man. You know, because I'm an individual. And that is not what makes me who I am. What makes me who I am is the Spirit of God that lives inside of me that makes me who I am. The same with him. He knows I love him. I love him from the top of his head to the sole of his feet. I do. But I know that
My bad.
you know, okay. But, you know, it's just that connection that you cannot, that we have. You cannot go into a relationship claiming somebody to be your mate, because you have no idea what this person has on the inside of them. You don't know how much garbage they have collected over the years, and we collected garbage together. So that had to be hard, because we had teenage garbage, we had young adult garbage,
and not all of that. Not all of that. Not just that. We had people talk about us like a dog, friends, family, and yet we push through. That's why God said you just push on through. And here we are. We still together, still in love. Now we God fearing. So boy, we on the right track. We on the right track. We know where we need to be at. We eating a little meat. I want to start eating some steak though.
Okay.
So we got to take it, we got to take one cycle at a time. I know I done graduated from drinking milk. I eat a little meat. I ain't eating enough of it because of my shortcomings. That's why. Go ahead, baby.
Yes, it's refreshing. But I want you, all you ladies that want to find a husband, know that it's a process. But even if we as women are ready, don't mean those men are ready. And I want you guys, and I understand everybody don't like all races, but I'm here to tell you point blank in the period that you cannot limit yourself, because you don't know who your Boaz is. You don't know what color he may be. And I am a firm believer. I am not color struck at all. I love my chocolate man. Yes, I do. But like I tell my children, I don't care what race they are. As long as they love you with the love of God. They treat you the way that you're supposed to be treated. And they provide for you. That they love the Lord. That's what I want. I wouldn't care if they had 4 eyes across their forehead and a bullseye for a nose. As long as they treat you the way you are supposed to be treated. They respect you. They provide for you. And they care for you. Truly. It's not about what you can get from them or what they can get from you. It's about you guys coming together and working things out. And we do that. We try that. We try that. I am not where a lot of people used to tell me, oh, you need this kind of job or you need that kind of job. You know what? But let me tell y'all something. I can truly say I saw how God was in my situation. I saw how he worked it out. I had a man one day when Jalen was born in the hospital, looked at my paycheck stub, and he was like, where the rest of it? You know, that was a hilarious moment. He said, where the rest of it? I said, that's it. He was like, what? Is this all you make per year? And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, how do you make it? I said, by the grace of God, which I truly know that is by the grace of God. Everything that paycheck did not have, God provided. Do y'all hear me? And he does that even now. He does it even now. I don't ever want nobody that watches me to think that I feel as though I'm holier than thou and that I am on the top. I am always in the need of the Lord's assistance. Do y'all hear me? Always.
I got a long way to go.
Why you say that?
I'm talking about me. I got a long way to go.
We both do.
Yeah,
we
I got
both
a long
do.
way. I'm saying, But I know if I died today, I know where I'm going because I got baptized. I know who my Lord and Savior is. You understand what I'm saying? So if I die today, I know where I'm going.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
That's it. But
this is a whole...
God willing, I don't. I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready. Because I ain't finished.
We feel like we ain't finished, you know.
I know.
But I want you guys to know that I am grateful for everybody that comes and, you know, subscribe to the channel, to the family channel, because that's what it is. I share my life and what goes on with all of you, which are my family members, and you guys come and talk to me about it. If you have no problem with me sharing that, just please let me know, because I do feel like when two or more gather, God is in the midst. We're going to touch and agree for God's will to be done, for your healing to come about, for him to continue to provide and put food on your table and pay your bills. It's not about what your check stubs say or how many degrees you have behind your name. It's about God and what he can do, because his riches is a whole lot better than ours. Do y'all hear me? I want y'all to stand up. That's right, God's favor. God favored you. He favored us. Yes, he did. He favored us. When people was telling us, y'all need to stop having children. That is not for you to tell me.
Oh man, we don't heard that so many times. Y'all need to stop having. What is that to tell somebody? Y'all
we
need
are
to
husband and wife. This is not a booty call.
Exactly.
Okay.
But somebody said y'all need to stop having children. You ain't taking care of them.
You ain't about damn bag of diapers.
Nothing.
Not a bottle.
Y'all need to stop having
wipe.
children. What is that? To tell somebody who's married, grown, got their own, take care of their own, and live by his word.
I had a nurse tell me one day when she was drawing my blood, you need another TV. I said, let me tell you something. I said, it's not even about that. I said, it's the fact that I love my husband and I love the Lord first, and I love my husband, and I don't have a problem with that. I got a TV in every room in my house, which I did, including the kitchen. So it's not about that. People need to mind their business.
To keep busy.
Yeah, to keep me occupied. That don't have nothing to do with it, because he can look at me right now and you know, I'll be like, okay, it's
just that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I love my wife outside, inside, every side. Bad side, mean side, good side. It don't matter. If you love your significant other, then I suggest you spend more time with them too. I'm out. Bye, sugar.
As he said.
Daddy, Chit.
Yes, he is. But you guys, I could have kept going with that subject about, you know, husband and wife, but we're going to let that be another segment when he is in the mood to talk again. But if you have any questions for us and y'all want us to do this again, it's a real talk video. It's us shedding those layers before the camera, and I am not afraid to let y'all know that we have issues over here. Do y'all hear me? Yes, we do. We have issues just like anybody else. Yes. Also, go and support our girl Fearless Fiend. She has an Instagram page, and she has a store, a beauty supply store, as you guys know. But she also has an Instagram page for her beauty supply store, and it is called Apparel, APPAREL, the letter N, Beauty, BEAUTY. It's at Apparel in Beauty, all in lowercase, and she has her products on her page that you can purchase, and she has some that she can ship to you. Go over and, as we say, and I've seen a lot of people posting it, you know, under their videos, we have to support our beauty community. No, we have to support our sister community. We are all sisters in Christ. We are all women that need help. We are all women that are trying to do big things, good things, not just for ourselves, but to do something for somebody else. And baby, and I'm here to tell you, I'm reposting, and I'm going to keep on talking about it. And I pray that you guys go and flood her, overflow her with business. She is in Atlanta, Georgia, not Atlanta, Valdosta, Georgia, and I believe her business may be in Florida. Some part of Florida. It's not too far from where she lives, but I stand corrected if that is not true. You go over and check her out. Go to her page. Let her know you want to get some information because you want to buy some products from her. You know, go ahead and show us some love and support. And I thank you guys for watching. It is me and Galen. We came to you guys with a different little segment today, and I want y'all to enjoy your Sunday. We love you guys. We send y'all love, peace, and Blue Duchess hair grease. Bye, sugar.